The Arizona Department of Transportation recently uploaded some interesting photos, asking people online what they think it could be. The image shows what appears to be a high-tech aircraft, although no further information was provided. They said that the photographs were taken off the I-10 at Citrus, and it didn't take long for people to share their opinions on what it might be. One user said that her husband thinks it might be a new type of drone, but did say that he couldn't explain what the thing in the middle is. Other users said that it might be a Eurofighter or an F-18, but like others they couldn't explain what the strange part in the middle was. Although some suggested that this was something mysterious like a downed aircraft that had been retrieved, most agreed that it was something like a drone, noting that a similar photograph made the rounds on social media back in 2011, when a truck could be seen carrying a strange object in the shape of a disc. The internet lit up with theories about what this object could have been, ranging from reverse-engineered crafts to something that had crash-landed. It turned out though that the object had been rammed, and that it was a drone that would be used and tested on aircraft carriers. It was called the X-47B, and according to the US Navy's official website, is a tailless strike fighter-sized unmanned aircraft developed as part of the US Navy's Unmanned Combat Air System. For decades, researchers into the unknown have been mocked, with the mainstream media and even government officials often debunking any claims of mysterious aircrafts. The irony of all this being that they're the ones who have investigated and spent the most amount of money investigating them. As of lately, many officials have gone on record as talking openly about this topic, something that many researchers thought would never happen. This change in stance has caused some to question whether they might be releasing some more information in regards to the subject. An amateur researcher by the name of Anthony Bragalia requested a Freedom of Information letter in regards to these objects. Anthony penned an open letter to the Defense Intelligence Agency, requesting details on exotic materials. This included debris, sightings and crashes. He said the following: "This could include physical debris recovered by personnel of the Department of Defense as residue, flotsam, shot-off material or crash material from unidentified objects." In the response to this request, the Defense Intelligence Agency shared over 150 pages of information, which included reports on a mysterious memory metal called nitinol, which remembers its original shape when folded. Interestingly, those who have researched famous cases throughout history said that those who were cleaning up the crash site reported picking up thin pieces of material that when crushed would return to its original shape. Anthony said that this document is incredible, and that it proves that the US has retrieved advanced materials from crashes that have extraordinary capabilities. He said the following: "Officials have admitted to holding and testing mysterious debris from these objects. They've been able to learn some things about the materials of construction which hold tremendous promise, as futuristic materials which will change our lives forever." Interestingly, he said that the first Freedom of Information Act request was submitted back in 2017, and said that it took over 3 years for them to reply. He went on to say the following: "The article mentioned that anomalous debris from these objects was being analysed by a private defence contractor. Material evidence has been the focus of my research. My Freedom of Information Act request was very specific, seeking the test results of this debris, not material already known to science." Anthony, like many other researchers, believe that high officials have collected debris from crash sites, and those who have looked into the subject have said there's been a handful of crashes over the past few decades. Those who have looked into this have said that these crashes don't happen often, but when they do, one of the first to arrive on the scene is that of government officials. Anthony is interested in the nitinol that was described in the document. He said the following: "The inclusion of advanced technical reports on nitinol is curious. Nitinol is a shaped memory alloy that remembers its original shape when folded, and snaps back seamlessly and instantly. This memory metal characteristic was reported by many witnesses at Roswell. Many researchers have said it's been a long road, but now they feel like they're starting to get answers. One user said the following: "If you want to know about this stuff, you go to the people who are high up. They're the ones who have been investigating these things for over 70 years now, and I can imagine they have a lot of information on these things that's never been released. We already know quite a lot about certain programs that they run. Imagine the stuff we don't know about. What other documents and physical evidence do they have? I feel like it's been slow, but I feel like we're now moving in the right direction. We've already had ex-officials come forward with their testimonies, so I think at this point people are well aware that something is going on. For me though, there's still many unanswered questions. Where are these things coming from? How can they go the speeds they do? How do they change shape? How do they outmaneuver our planes? How do they not make a sound while they're in the sky? Hopefully soon we'll get the answers that we've been patiently waiting for." End quote. So what do you make of these interesting discoveries and announcements? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below, and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.